Hi again, everybody. Rob Kennedy from the Hoop Group, and once again we're here to announce our Alums of the Week. Remember, each day we put out an Alum of the Day in our different categories out on Twitter, and then at the end of the week you, the fans, all vote for our weekly winners. In the NBA, our Players of the Day, Jeff Green, Andre Drummond, who's playing terrific basketball, has got the Pistons up into that 8th slot in the NBA playoffs, a reserve announced last week for the East squad in the NBA All-Star game. As well, Kyle Lowry, one of the starters, voted as a starter in the NBA All-Star game. So it'll be great up in Toronto next weekend, and certainly he'll be the hometown favorite for the Raptors. And then James Harden. James Harden ended up having a monster week, 35, 33, and 40 points. Even though the Rockets haven't been winning in that stretch, certainly wasn't because of James Harden's performance. And he was the winner of the vote from you, the fans, as our NBA Hoop Group Alum of the Week, James Harden. Brian, who do we have as our Division I nominees?
4 good options. Once again, we had Kale Locke, the Baltimore product, at UNC Greensboro, had 30 points. We had Alex Kolexny from Maine, who had 23 points in a win. We had Carson Purifoy, steady guard from Stony Brook, who's had a great career up there. And Derek Coulter is the winner this week at Duquesne, who scored 27 points and is having a great season for the resurged Duquesne Dukes.
Yeah, and bouncing back, they were stuck on a PA Turnpike for 24 hours, didn't bother him. And certainly Jim Ferry's got Duquesne playing good basketball, glad to see. How about our small college players of the week?
This week for our small college players, we start off with Brandon Norfleet from IUP. He had 25, 6, and 5, and a big win for them. We had Andy Orr from Lebanon Valley, who had 23 points in a win. And then we had Chris Walters from Southern New Hampshire, had 18 and 9 for them. And our winner this week, for the second time this year, is Corey Greenaway from Johnson and Wales. They keep winning games. He's at 25, 8, and 4 this year. One of them, putting up the top numbers in Division III basketball right now.
Yeah, not only is he playing well, but he's got his little crew there that gets on and votes each week. So good job of mobilizing some fan support. How about on the high school level, Brian?
We had Najee Garvin, who was a top 20 All-Star at Elite Session 2 at Moravian Prep. He committed to Charlotte this week. Great kid, great get from our price down to Charlotte. We had Darian Jenkins, Long Island kid, who had 21 points. We had Jordan Hardwick, who had 21 points. Expressions really got behind him on the Twitter feed. And we had Nazi Reed, Roselle Catholic, had 23 points, ESPN top 10 sophomore in the country. The winner this week was Jordan Hardwick. He's been playing really well. Looks to be a high major basketball recruit right now.
All right, and Joe, how about from our Junior Elite category?
For the Junior Elite, we had some great players this week. We started off with Isaac Hester, playing with New Heights now in New York. Great little guard out there. He's been in a lot of our stuff here in the building. We had Caleb Bowers from DC Blue Devils, athletic wing in the class of 2021. We had Ryan Pettit, point guard from Westfield, New Jersey, another 2021 kid. And then we had Jamal Banks from Havoc City Elite down in Maryland. And we had Zaire Rogers, who plays with our New Jersey Short Shots, an elite player for his grade. Long scores the ball, does a lot of things on the court for his team.
All right, and who was our winner?
This week's winner was Jamal Banks from Havoc City down in Maryland. He's been to our Coach Boyle camp in the summer. He's been to shooting camp. He's been to our DMV Junior Elite. He's a really, big-time prospect out of the DMV area.
And again, congratulations to all of our alums, not just the guys that ended up being a player of the day, but all of our alums who are playing great basketball throughout all different levels. And again, thanks to the fans for voting. And once again, make sure you're checking our Twitter feeds throughout the week to see who our daily winners are, and then make sure you check back to vote for our weekly alums of the week. Thanks.